Okay. So I just came across this TikTok about helping the environment. He said that his roommate was very environmentally friendly, and he lists all the things that she does. One of the things she does, instead of using a deodorant, she uses a rock as a deodorant. I can't understand how that would work. A scented rock. So if you, I'm very curious as to what does that mean. She go to the beach, get one of them rocks, and it gets rid of sweat and prevents smell. I know probably a better idea would have been using orange peel, because also she's vegan, and I'm pretty sure oranges are vegan. Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, sure. Sure they are vegan. It was just, it was honey that was a bit of a, is it vegan or is it not vegan? Not that I'm vegan. I used to be a tiny bit vegan, but I'm trying to do it for experimental human biology, see if my body is better off being vegan than it is being non-vegan. I still like alternative milk to cow's milk. That's because somebody, I found out about the it's hard to digest cow's milk. Cows apparently have 8 stomachs or 4 stomachs, and humans don't. But if you went to surgery and had the same digestive system put inside your stomach, if there was a surgery for that, I would 100% do it, because not only will I be able to drink the milk and be less, I would be able to eat grass as nutrition, but not the grass where you spray stuff all over it. But I'm pretty sure there's no, if you don't chemicalize your grass, it won't have any grass chemicals on it. So yeah, rocks for deodorant. I think that's where I started first. Rocks for deodorant. When I watched it, the rock itself, it looked more like an ice cube, some kind of, but rocks can be all pretty, can't they? You just named it as a rock. Very confusing, but if it actually works, I'd consider doing that, because buying deodorant all the time is very expensive as opposed to just getting a rock and use. But she's using the same rock over and over and over again, so how hygienic is that? I don't understand. Is this rock made out of a certain material? How's the smell on the rock? He didn't give too much details, so I would be environment friendly. I'm doing my bit, whatever I understand or whatever I can take. But paper straws, do not get me started on paper straws. They are the worst thing. The feel of them is it's like torturing myself. I tried. I really tried. But I'm sorry to say, plastic is better. It's not better for the environment, but if you, there's the metal ones, yeah, that's not good for me either. Okay, so I'm drinking something with a metal one, and then inside they give you this metal tiny brush. First of all, you can't lose the brush, but it's so tiny. So okay, let's assume I didn't lose it. It's always in my cutlery drawer. yeah, it's nice and safe, but how clean is my cutlery drawer? Is the germs going to go on that brush? Okay, that's one thing. How do you clean that brush? And another thing is, it's not going to take all the disgusting germs out 100%. The more I use it, the more germs are going to stick to the side, just like arteries. When you're sitting there eating greasy food, it's just going to, not greasy food, like cheese possibly. You can imagine the straws being like your arteries, and they're getting fuller and fuller and fuller and fuller, and all the grease can't be cleared out unless, I think, over the years. That's why it's all icky, disgusting. I would love just like it's like a detox, a proper detox. And I don't think just water, because even though I'm having water right now, the next time I'm going to eat something, it's still going to stay there. And I think when I was little, I don't know whether I did eat chewing gum. I remember a lot of chewing gum underneath the tables at school. So I assumed that's what people used to do for it. There's a lot of chewing gum on the pavement. I found out that that's what's all the stains, all the spotty stains are. So yeah, so over the years, the chewing gum has become pavement, which is quite cool. If you think about it, disgusting, but cool. Because who knows? Who knows who was chewing that gum? Many, many people have been chewing them gums. This is like if you go from this point to this point, you'll know that like about 10 million people at one time passed here, and their DNA is implanted in the pavement. Science. It's nice to think of it in a positive light, I think, as opposed to, it's disgusting, chewing gum under the table, germs, which technically is true. Chewing gum on the floor, still disgusting. It can get trapped inside your shoe. There's been many times I've been out, came back, I found disgusting things inside my shoes. And how do you supposed to clean shoes? Do you stick them inside the washing machine? But some shoes are too delicate for that. Some shoes, I've done that before, and they came up looking all scratched up, and I'm like, I can't wear these anymore. What the heck? I've ruined them. But these are today's real issues, because I think when somebody invents something, or they should consider all the factors, but maybe it's very difficult to get environmentally friendly, cost effective, things that are usable, because people tend to just do, like, okay, I'll give you an example. This wire that I'm using now, these chargers, these phone chargers, I can't tell you how many times I've had to replace them because they just break easily. I think someone said something once, and it like a bing light bulb in my head. He said that they make it so that it does last a while, but it would 100% break, so that you go back and buy another one and make them more money, which makes a lot of sense, really. Stupid, but makes a lot of sense. But I am the type of person who would be like, and I think everybody would like to know, what things to buy that would be last a long time. If I knew 100% that something was going to last a long time, and it was £5, £6 extra, I'd be willing to save that money and sacrifice a biscuit or something that I want, a luxury item, to wait to get that item so that it doesn't last for ages. So just say a light bulb light bulbs always just pop. Mine pop. Pop, 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 pop. All the time. Fuse go, disgusting. I'm not a very electrical person, but if somebody is inventing something that is, you know, each light bulb is £100, but you know that light bulb was going to last you forever, it's worth buying. Just like them, it's rechargeable batteries. I found out that they don't recharge forever. I was like, what? But rechargeable batteries last way longer than the non-rechargeable batteries. Also, they say. Yeah, and you obviously can't recharge the ones that charge. Just the ones that you get. It's true. So I'm going to go back to my water and leave you to ponder all the things I've just talked about. And I still remember the first topic I was talking about. Yay! Rocked deodorant. Deodorant rocks instead of deodorant. How clever. Right. Bye.